are here doing some chicken tikka masala. We're going to go ahead and start with our chicken. We are actually going to go ahead and brown our chicken into marinating in our creamy sauce. So we're going to go ahead and get this in here in our hot pan here. This is a combination of yogurts and different spices like masala, ginger, garlic, smoked paprika, a little bit of salt, yogurt. This has been sitting marinating for about an hour and a half. Go ahead and get that chicken in there and get that cooking. Yeah, we're just going to let the chicken cook. And let's see how we're doing here. So if you want more of that yellowish color that you're seeing on here, you can put a little more olive oil. We're going to let this side cook a little bit more. So that's about, I think that's good. Let's check this one before we burn it. So this is what we're looking at for our flatbread. And one looks actually really good. I'm going to turn this down because I am using a cast iron pan for this. We're going to go ahead and add some more oil. And it's best to do one at a time on the pan so that you don't burn them accidentally. We're going to go ahead and check our chicken as well. Get that cooking. Get this nice and mixed. We are starting to get some browning here. And we do have rice that we are going to make with it as well. I'm going to do that in the microwave. That's the easiest thing. So we're going to go ahead and continue with our flatbread while our chicken keeps cooking. Obviously, depending how much you make for your flatbread will determine how big and small and whatnot you want it. And then what we're going to do with the tikka masala, we're going to add in some onion, some more spices and seasonings to it. And then we gotta make the sauce with it as well, which contains like coconut cream, or it typically contains either heavy cream or coconut milk. We're gonna use coconut cream for it, for our sauce, for the tikka masala. So once that's done, and then it is a tomato base as well, so we're gonna add some tomato in there too. So that's the tikka masala. Smells good though. Little spices. Yeah. Chicken's definitely done, so we can go ahead and move on with our next step and work on the sauce. So I used about 2 chicken breasts here and diced them up. Alright, so we want to take as much of this out that we can. And we're going to cook the onions in this as well. I cut about half an onion. The leftover onion that I had sitting in my fridge. I just diced that up really quick. You can see how that sauce is sizzling, nice and hot. I get all this chicken out. This dish can be done in obviously 30 minutes or less. There is some prep work required with the marinating and the flatbread. So get those onions nice and cooked, and we are leaving the sauce in there. That's going to help with our base, and that's going to also evaporate as we cook it. We're waiting for the essence, the flavoring of the onions, and then we want them to get nice and soft as well. After we have the onion soft, we are going to add in our ginger and garlic. You can easily buy a tikka masala kit in the grocery store if you wanted to go the easy way. Here. You can see some of that yogurt is also helping to thicken up the sauce a little bit as that cooks. Alright, we're going to go ahead and add in our garlic and ginger. I used 2 cloves here. There's already some garlic in the sauce, but this is just going to add to it. And we have about 1 teaspoon of fresh grated ginger as well. We're going to give this a good stir. This smells really good. Really strong ginger, I can smell it. We're going to kind of heat that a little bit as well. And see how quickly that sauce thickened up. Alright, our sauce is definitely getting nice and thick. Alright, let me go ahead and add a spaghetti sauce. But hey, it's all made from the same thing. Just going to add a little extra seasoning to it. There's our tomato paste. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab our tomatoes. Alright, we're going to go ahead and mix this all up. Now you can start to see that tikka masala. This is your base of the dish. If you want to thin it out, you could add water to it. Let that simmer for a couple minutes. I'm going to go ahead and throw the rice in the microwave. It's a basmati rice. And so I'm using a micro cooker, which is basically a steamer. You want to wash it like 2 or 3 times and let it soak for about 20 minutes. And while you cook it, and that helps to get rid of the excess starch and any chemicals or anything that might be in there. So we're going to start for 3 minutes and see where that gets us with the rice. So we're going to do 1 cup of this. This is going to help thin it out as well. Give this a good stir. This will change the color a little bit as well. Now you're starting to get the orange color that goes with the masala, the chicken masala. When the English arrived in India, you'll see a lot of that English influence in their dishes. Go ahead and add in our chicken back to our pan here. We got some of that liquid in it. And give this a good stir. And we're going to let this simmer for a couple minutes, and that is your chicken tikka masala. That's a lot of sauce for that much chicken, but that's alright. Indian food does take a little bit longer to make, and that's just because there's a little bit more, I feel like, involved with it between all the seasonings and the spices. We're going to check on the rice. Let's see, about 5 more minutes. What you're looking for with the rice is for the water, all the water to be absorbed. Let me know if this is a dish you guys would like to try at home. I can send you the recipes for both the flatbread and the tikka masala. So you got 3 spices right there that you can simply just mark off on your bingo board as well. If you try a dish or something similar to this at home, I am going to go ahead and add on another piece of flatbread. Just so we can get these cooking and get this done. There you go, it's better that way. Alright guys, so thanks for watching me. I'm super excited to try this dish, and I hope you guys have a fabulous week. I appreciate you all, and subscribe for more great videos. Bye!